Good evening, welcome to Hindi is Easy. Today we are going to see the line by line explanation for the lesson Meera Magn by lesson number 16, class 6, new Gunjan book. Hope you have seen the previous video, the line by line reading of the poem. If not, I'll give the link in the description box. You can go and check the video along with the book, read the poem 1 or 2 times and check your pronunciation. If you still not subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel and recommend among your friends circle. So Meera Magn Bhai is written by Meera Bhai. So during the Bhakti period, so 15th or 16th century, so among many poets during the Bhakti period, Mirabai was very famous for her exclusive devotion towards Lord Krishna. She was very great devotee to Lord Krishna and she feels and assumes Lord Krishna to be her husband. So Meera's devotion to Krishna and her complete faith on the Lord Krishna and her sense of dedications are described in her verses. So all the pad which she has written will be giving the description about the greatness of Lord Krishna. Before getting into the line by line explanation, let's have a quick introduction. So Mirabai was born in the year 1498 and died in the year 1547. And so in the 16th century, she was one of the greatest devotee of Lord Krishna and also poetess. And all her writings and the Rachna all were related to the greatness of Lord Krishna. Mirabai was born in the place Kukadigram in Pali and her original name was Jashoda Rao Ratan Singh Rathound. She died in the year 1547 in Dwarika, Gujarat. Meera or Mirabai is her nickname. So this is the painting done by Raja Ravi Verma about Mirabai and Lord Krishna. Mirabai was born in the year 1498 in the place Rajasthan, Mewad, and her father is Ratan Singh and husband. She married to the son of Mewad Maharana Sangha Bojraj. So husband name is Bojraj and she died in the year 1546 in Dwaraka, Gujarat. And the language she used is Braj language. So the Braj language will have the mix of Rajasthani, Gujarati and Punjabi. So these were the famous writings of Mirabai. So Narsi Ji Ka Maira, Rag Govind, Rag Sorat Ke Pad, Garba Geet. So most of the writings will be related to Lord Krishna. This is for your additional information. This is Mirabai Kat Mandir. This is in Chittorgarh. Getting into the lesson, you have to know the brief history about Mirabai so that you will understand the lesson better. Mirabai was married to the royal family, the king of Chittorgarh, Bojraj. So he is the son of Maharana Sangha. And in the year 1518, her husband had a war with Delhi Sultanate and he was injured. And in 1521, there was another war in which both her husband and father-in-law had died. So after the death of her husband, she started to devote her life towards her poetry and Lord Krishna. But what happened after the husband's death? We have a Sati Prata which is followed. So in the Sati Prata, what happened? If husband has died, the woman also has to get into the fire and she has to die. But Meera was against that and she doesn't want to do Sati. She says she has done the social reform and she was against Sati. Since she didn't accept for Sati Prata, in her absence only, Meera's husband's last formality rituals were taken place in Chittor. And Meera was not present there. So still had the Shringar. Shringar is she used to keep the bindis, she used to keep the flowers, all those things she used to do because she has assumed Giridhar, Lord Krishna, to be her husband. She is a great devotee of Lord Krishna and she was interested to sing the songs of Lord Krishna only and she kept keeping the bindis and flowers and she used to do her Shringar in spite of her husband's death. This is the details about Mirabai's life. Her in-law side families, the families in the in-law side, her husband's brother or mother-in-law, they didn't like the way Mirabai has approached the life of against the Sati and doing the Shringar. So they wanted to kill Mirabai in many ways. So they are trying different ways as how they can kill Mirabai. So for them it is like she has went against their Kuladharma, right? And she has opposed the Sati. So she didn't give respect to her family members. Hence they wanted to kill Mirabai. So in this poem we are going to see what are the ways her in-law side have approached to kill Meera and how the devotion which she had towards the Lord Krishna has helped her to to come out of such difficult situations. So this is what is explained in paragraph 1. And in stanza, the Mirabai says the glory of Lord Krishna and expresses her strong belief that God always helps the devotees by destroying their troubles. Mirabai used to have a small idol of Lord Krishna, and wherever she goes, she used to take that idol and always used to do the bhajan. So she got fed up with the ways her family members treated her, and she left the place. Rajasthan, and she has left Rajasthan and went to Dwaraka, which is in Gujarat, and she spent her last years of her life in Dwaraka doing the bhajans of Lord Krishna only. So let's have the quick introduction. बातों बातों में कुछ प्रमुख कृष्ण भक्त कवियों के नाम बताइए. So you have to give the list of poets who used to sing songs about Lord Krishna. So the famous poet of Lord Krishna is Mirabai, Surdas and Shankara Deva. Please go and check in the internet. If you find any other poet, please put the name in the comment section. Mirabai किनके भजन गाती थी, and whose song Mirabai used to sing? She is also a devotee of Lord Krishna, and Mirabai used to sing the songs of Lord Krishna. प्रस्तुत पद भक्ति काल की कवयित्री मीराबाई द्वारा रचित है. So the given lines which we are going to read today is written by the poetess Mirabai, who was very famous during the Bhakti period, which is in the 14th and 15th century. पहले पद में श्री कृष्ण की महिमा के गान के साथ ही ये बताया गया है कि ईश्वर सदा अपने भक्तों को विपत्तियों का नाश कर उनकी सहायता करते हैं. First stanza, Meera sings the glory of Krishna and expresses her strong belief that God always helps the devotees by destroying the troubles. दूसरे पद में ईश्वर नाम स्मरण महिमा का वर्णन है. So in the second stanza, the greatness of taking the God's name, the greatness of remembering God is described very well. गुरु की महत्व तथा भौतिक सुखों के प्रति वैराग्य प्रकट किया गया है. So in this stanza, the importance of teacher is also explained, and also the importance of guru, path of devotion and disinterest towards the materialistic pleasures. So materialistic pleasures, today we want a big car, big house, a wealthy place, everything, right? So we are interested in the luxurious things. So how we can come out of those material pleasure is also described here. So गुरु की कृपा से ही भक्ति की राह पर चल मनुष्य ईश्वर प्राप्ति कर जीवन सार्थक करता है. So only by the grace of Guru, by following the path of devotion, a man attains God and makes life meaningful. With the help of the guidance that is provided by the Guru, by taking the path towards the bhakti, the human beings can reach God and make their life meaningful. Objective of this lesson is that we will have an interest to read the poem which is written during the Bhakti Kal and have the awareness how the thinkings of the people were, how the social reforms happened. So also here we will get to know about the greatness of Lord Krishna and what kind of bhajan Mirabai used to do. From each and every line which you are going to read below will give the life morals. Each line will have a life morals and also describes about the greatness of Lord Krishna. We also get to know the exclusive devotion that Mirabai had towards Lord Krishna. We will get to know. We will also know what is Krishna Bhakti and how we have to trust the God and how the God will protect the devotees. All these things we'll get to know by reading this poem. So the Samarpan Bhav, the Meera has completely devoted herself to the God, right? So that is well described here. And we also, when we also have to devote ourselves to something to get the success in our life. We have to follow our responsibility. We have to be very faithful. We have to keep doing things. All the small things we have to learn from this lesson, and we also have to have the interest towards God. Spirituality, we have to take some time for spirituality. So what I'm going to learn from this lesson will also let us know that how the social reforms are started, what was Sati Pratha, and how Mirabai was against it, how much of devotion Mirabai had towards Lord Krishna. So that exclusive devotion which Mirabai had towards Lord Krishna is expressed in each and every verses. We will also learn that we have to get an interest to read such poems of Bhakti Kal and learn some spirituality. So each and every line of this poem will make us to take some moral value. So having said this, let's read the lesson further and understand. Meera Magna by Harike Gungai. So Meera is very much, Meera has lost her conscience in the happiness of singing the song of Lord Krishna. So Gun is the good characteristics about a person which she sings. So here Hari is Lord Krishna. So she is very happily singing the songs of Lord Krishna, doing the bhajan, praising Lord Krishna all the time. सांप पिटारा राना बेजो मीरा हाथ दियो जाए. So samp pitara is the box in which we have the snake. So we have a like bamboo or snake box. So we'll have a lid also. So that is samp pitara, the snake box. So Rana Bejos, her husband's brother, has sent that samp pitara, so that it is the first way he wants to kill Mirabai. So as an introduction, as I said, they want to kill Mirabai because they feel that they didn't give much importance to royal family and she is spending all the time for Lord Krishna. So they didn't like, and she also didn't do the Sati Pratha, right? So Rana wanted to kill Mirabai. So first attempt was he is giving a Sampitara snake box. Meera Hath Diyoja means it is given to Mirabai. So her brother-in-law Rana gives the snake box to Meera. Nahai dhoy jab dekhan lagi saligram gai pai. So after taking bath or washing, when Mirabai took the Sampitara and opened and saw, instead of snake, what was there? Saligram. Saligram is a kind of stone which we keep near the Tulsi pad, and we do the puja. Doing the puja to that Saligram stone is equivalent to doing the puja to Lord Vishnu. So it is assumed that doing the puja to Saligram, the precious holy stone, is similar to doing the puja to Lord Vishnu. So what happened to the snake? It has turned into Saligram. Mirabai was spending her whole time in doing the bhajan, praising Lord Krishna, and she was very happily involved in singing the songs of Lord Krishna, which Rana, her brother-in-law, doesn't like and wanted to kill Meera. What Rana does it, he sends a Sampitara. And Mirabai, after taking bath or washing, when she opens the Sampitara, instead of seeing the snake, she sees a very precious holy stone, Saligram, which is equal to doing the puja of Vishnu. So Zahar ka pyala Rana bejo amrut dina banai. So the next attempt to kill Mirabai, Rana sent Zahar ka pyala, the bowl having the poison. Zahar means poison, pyala is the bowl. Bejo means he has sent it. Amrut dina banai. And what it became? It became a nectar. So the Rana, her brother-in-law, sent her a bowl of having the poison. So what he sent? He sent a poison, but what it became? So Amrit Dina Banai, but it became like a nectar. So Hath do jab Pivan lagi. So after washing the hands, then Mirabai started to drink that. Pivan means to drink. Ho gai Amar Achai. Drinking Achai means after drinking that, she became immortal. But now the Lord has changed the poison to be a Amrit nectar. After drinking that nectar, she became immortal. The greatness of Lord Krishna is described. So in the whatever bad situation it is, Lord Krishna will remove the obstacles and save the devotees. Rana sent the bowl of poison to kill Mirabai, but after taking bath, when Mirabai takes this in her hand to drink, it becomes like a nectar, where after drinking this, she becomes immortal. And see the greatness of Lord Krishna. He is taking care of the devotee and removing all the obstacles or the troubles and safeguarding the devotee. Soul sage Rana ne beji diju Meera sulai. So the third attempt is he sent a bed of thorns. So Soul sage is a bed made up of thorns. Soul means thorns. So here we can see the words of Braj Bhasha, which will be mostly of Rajasthani, Punjabi or Mewad Bhasha will be there. So that's a local language which the people speak in those days. So Sool sage is the thorn bed. So who has sent this? Rana ne Beji. So her brother-in-law has sent Dijo Mira Sulai, and he has given for Mirabai to sleep on it. Sanj bai Mira soven lagi manu fool bichai. So in the evening when Mira slept on this bed, how she felt? She felt as if a bed of flower is given to her. Hari ki Mahima is expressed here. The greatness of the Lord is again described here. So Rana has given her the bed of thorns, but after evening when she went to sleep on that bed, it became like bed of flowers. So here the greatness of Lord is again described. So Meera ke Prabhu sada sahai राखे बिगन हटाए भजन भाव में मस्त डोलती गिरिधर पै बलि जाए. So Meera ke Prabhu, who is Meera's God, is Lord Krishna. Sada Sahai, so always he helps. He is supportive to Meerabai. Rakhe Vigna Batai, so whatever the obstacles, Vigna is the obstacles that comes in our path, he removes it. Hataina, he removes. So who removes the obstacles from Meera's life? So it is Lord Krishna. So what was the thing she found when she opened Sampitara? She found Saligram. So Saligram is a precious stone equivalent to Lord Vishnu. So what the poison has changed into? It has changed into Amrit. What happened after drinking this bowl of poison? It is Amrut, and she became immortal. Amar Achai. After drinking, she became immortal. What kind of bed that Rana sent to Mirabai? Soolish sage. It was made up of thorns. And what it became when Mirabai slept after evening? It became as if some flowers are spread on it. It became bed of flowers. Bhajan bhav mein mast dolati giridhar pe bali jai. So in the bhajan bhav, so she is in the mood of singing the glory of Lord Krishna. So she'll be dancing in that way, happily singing the songs of Lord Krishna, praising Lord Krishna. Giridhar is Lord Krishna. Pe bali jai. So Bali is the bhajan, the singing the bhajans. Jai is singing. So she will be always, all the time she is ready to sing the glory of Lord Krishna. Here the greatness of Lord Krishna is given. So Lord Krishna will be removing all the obstacles from the devotee's life and make life pleasant or peaceful. This verses describes the Meera's devotion to Krishna and her complete faith on Lord Krishna. So due to her dedication, what the Lord does, the Lord always destroys the troubles and saves the devotee. Payo ji maine Ram Ratan dhan payo. Payo is I have got. Ram Ratan is the treasure name. So the Lord's name, dhan payo. So for us in our living situation, the dhan is the big car, big house, money, everything, the luxurious life. But for Meera, the dhan, the punji, the treasure for us is Lord Krishna. So she is very happily expressing that she has that precious Ratan, Ram Ratan. So Lord, Ram Nama Rupi Amulya Cheej. So in the God's name, she is able to feel the God within her. The God is able to remove all her obstacles and she is able to feel God. So that is the greatest treasure she has. So that is being described here. Vastu amolok di mere Satguru kripa kari apnayo. So amolak is where you cannot have any price for that. It's very priceless. So the thing is very priceless, which is given by her teacher. Satguru is her teacher, her guru. Kripa kari apnayo. Kripa is the kindness which the guru shows on the students, the grace that the guru shows on the students. Because of that graceness which she has received from the teacher, she is able to feel the precious treasure of the Ram Ratan. She is expressing that when the guru is able to guide someone properly, then the person will be able to feel the Lord within them, which is very precious. So she is describing the importance of having guru in one's life. If you have a good teacher, you will find the right direction and you can reach the success, right? So similarly, she has found a good teacher who can show up her path to reach God very easily, and she is very happy that she has a very great treasure of Ram Ratan. जन्म जन्म की पूंजी पाई जग में सभी कोवायो. Germs of each and every birth, right? For the whole birth, she has got the treasure because she is having the Ramaratan. She is able to feel Lord within her. जग में सभी कोवायो. Kovayo is Kodaya. So everyone has lost in this world behind the money, everything. But she has the very greatest priceless punji for her birth, for her lifetime gift. Actually, we will not think about Lord when we have the materialistic pleasure, when we are enjoying. We will not think about Lord. We will be losing Ishwar Bhakti, right? So as when we have problem only, we'll thinking about Lord. But here Mirabai is saying that the world has lost everything behind the acquiring the wealth or the money, but she has got the priceless Lord. खर्चे नाही कोई चोर न लेवे दिन दिन बढ़वत सबायो. So it cannot be spent at all. Even if you are spending, it will increase, right? The Ram Nam, when you are remembering God for many times and many days, the bhakti only will increase. It will not get spent. So karche na means it won't be spent at all. Koi chor na leve, not the thief can get the things from you, because it is not a materialistic pleasure, right? It is the priceless God, feeling the God. So which you, whenever you feel, we remember the God, that feel will increase. So which thief cannot take it. Din badat savayo. So each and every day it will increase only. Savayo is savaguna increase. 1 by 1 4 times it is going to increase. It cannot be spent at all, nor a thief can take it, and day by day it will increase only. So whenever you are going to remember God, it is going to increase. Satki nav kevetiya Satguru Bhav Sagar tar ayo. Satki naam is the boat of truthfulness. She always takes the path of truthfulness. Kevetiya Satguru Bhav Sagar tar ayo. So if you having the boat of truthfulness, you can cross the Bhavasagar. Bhavasagar is the materialistic pleasure that exists in this life. But the real pleasure is not the materialistic pleasure. The real pleasure in our life is to feel the God, right? So if we are very truthful to yourself, so in the world like the materialistic pleasure, you can come out of it. You will exactly know that these are not the things which you have to look for in the real life. To get the pleasure in our real life, we have to look for the God only, and that can happen only when you have the correct guidance from the Satguru. Kevetiya is a local language which means the sailor who rides the boat. Kevetiya is the guru here who can help us to reach the God. So if we take the path of divinity, we can reach God very easily. We can cross these pleasures, the life pleasures, and we can come out of it and reach God very easily. Bhavasagar is the materialistic pleasure for which we are running behind. So if you have the guru with you, if you have the truthfulness with you, then you can easily cross this Bhavasagar. You can easily cross that these are not the important things in my life. So Sansar Rupi Sagar, which will tell the materialistics are not my intention. My intention of this birth is to reach the Lord. So this you can get the direction through your guru, and you can easily cross it. You will not find any obstacles in your life if you are feeling materialistic is not the real happiness. Meera ke Prabhu Giridhar Nagar Harak Harak Jas Gayo. So who is Meera's Giridhar? Giridhar is who is holding the mountain, right? So Lord Krishna is Giridhar here. So it's a Paryavachi name for Lord Krishna. So Meera ke Prabhu Giridhar Nagar. So in the name of Lord Krishna, Harak Harak is all the time, happily, every time she is very happily, she is singing the glory of Lord Krishna. Harak is very happily, just is the fame, the glory, Yesh of Lord Krishna, she sings very happily. So in the second stanza, the poet wants to convey that she has a very precious Ratan, is Ram Ratan, feeling the Lord. So ईश्वर जैसा अमूल्य रतन उन्हें गुरु की कृपा से प्राप्त हुई है, and she has got the such priceless ratan with the help of Guru only. Feeling the God is a life treasure for us. So in this world, everyone is not remembering the God. So everyone is lost behind something or the other, behind the materialistics, and they have not remembered God. So this in the sansarla irukra, in the world irukra sampatti enadu car, panam, money, everything gathering that the people feel, but the real than what it is, the people are not understanding. It doesn't come in front of others. She has that treasure which even no one can spend it, and it will not reduce at all, and the thief cannot take it, and then by day it will be increasing. And with the help of the boat, the truthfulness of the boat she is having, and with a good guidance from the Guru can sail the boat and help us to cross this Bhavasagar easily. Materialistic pleasure is not the important in our life. That knowledge everyone can get, and they'll get the directions where they have to go to find the real pleasure of reaching the God. So this Sansarupi Sagar is known as Bhavasagar here. So இதை வந்து ரொம்ப ஈஸியாக cross பண்ண முடியும் if they have the guidance of the Guru and if they are truthful. So using this boat they can cross the Bhavasagar. In this world everyone is running behind everything and losing everything. If you are able to remember Lord, if you have a great teacher, then you can easily cross this Bhavasagar and attain moksha by reaching the God. This is the ultimate thing that everyone wants, right? So they don't want to come into this world again as a human being. So to get the moksha, you have to attain God. So this is the pleasure, real pleasure one has to get in this lifetime. So a true teacher irnangna, and he has given a right direction, then one can easily attain the Brahm, easily attain the Lord. So Mirabai through this poem wants to convey the happiness she has of feeling the Lord, and the gives the gloriness of Lord Krishna, and how happy she is singing the songs of Lord Krishna. And throughout her life she was singing the bhajan and died in Dwarika only. So hope you have understood the poem. If you have any doubt or clarification, please put in the comment section. Surely reply back. Thank you, students.